Hello guys, welcome to another S Reacts. This is going to be part 1 of my reaction to Young Royals season 3 episode 6, the last ever episode of Young Royals, and I'm already feeling a little bit emotional. Like, I keep tearing up when we can all know this is the last episode, and especially how we ended last episode with, you know, Simon and Wilhelm, after Wilhelm had that massive, you know, argument with his parents. Like, let's be real here, he said exactly all the right things. Like, he said what he needed to said and his parents need to hear it. And then after that, like, it's his freaking birthday. Like, I can't even think I mentioned that, but it was like his freaking birthday. And then after all that, he's laying down, Simon comes up, and then Simon's like, I can't do this anymore. And it's like, it's his freaking birthday, and like, well, like, Simon's trying to break up with him. And like, I was like not literally bawling, but I was like, oh my god, I can't deal. And I also upset because this is the last ever episode of Young Royals, and I don't know what to do. And this is like a longer episode, it's 57 minutes long. But if you want to check out part 2, down below, check it out. But I'm not ready, I'm not prepared, I don't know what to do. But we're gonna get into this episode. If you do enjoy my reaction, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know down below your thoughts on this episode. We're gonna get through it together, guys. And if women are not in the game by the end of this episode, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I would have wasted all these years for him. Like, they have to be endgame. Like, if they're not, like, I honestly don't. I'm never gonna get over it. I'm not. I'm never. And I don't think I'll be able to watch this show again. And so Netflix, they better be endgame, because I want to be able to rewatch this show. I want it to end on a happy ending with a woman being endgame. If they're not, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to watch this show again, and it's gonna be on my mind forever. Like, I'm never gonna be able to get over it, honestly. Anyways, let's get straight into this episode. Wait, don't tell me this is... Oh no.
Så han bara lämna. Sov inte över eller någonting.
Hold on. Simon just left him there? Left him after all that? Just left him laying? I thought they might, you know, I thought like he would like spend the night or something, but I didn't think he would actually just like break up with him then leave. I mean, I guess that's a normal thing he would do, but like after everything he just went through, you just left? Simon, come on now, come on now. And clearly Simon's hurting too, and it's not like they're both hurting, and it's just, I can understand why, but it's just like, after everything he went through, like his parents, for you to just break up with him like that and then just to leave as well. Oh.
Men är det verkligen helt sluta?
No.
Det känns som att ni aldrig någonsin är helt över.
It's true. Simon, no.
Sa han att han inte var kär eller?
Nej, han sa inte det, men... Vet inte, du skulle sett hans ansikte. Han menar det verkligen. Och han har rätt, alltså jag förstår honom. Jag måste ta ansvar för mina problem. Jag kan inte förstöra honom på köpet.
All him understands as to why Simon had to do it, but it's like, they're gonna get back together. They're gonna get back together. I'm not doing this, I'm not. And you can clearly see like how heartbroken they both are, and like, even though Simon had to do what he had to do, you can see he's still, you know, he's heartbroken by it. Like, he didn't actually want to break up with him, but it's like the situation is like too difficult for them to stay together like at the moment. But like, who knows? Like, I feel like the only way for Simon and like Wilhelm to be like together forever is if Wilhelm abdicates from, you know, being king or whatever. Obviously that would mean August takes over and whatnot, but, and I feel like it doesn't have to actually just be for Simon as well, because you can clearly see like the effects it has on Wilhelm's mental health as well, like being crown prince, potentially being king, you know, all that pressure and like the anxiety it brings him. Like, you can clearly see for his mental health it probably would be better for him to abdicate. One thing though, I'm really glad that Felice is there for Wilhelm, because this situation is just horrible, and I feel like for him to be able to talk about it and also understand where Simon's coming from as well alongside that, she can just like help him go for it.
Hej.
Hej.
Hur mår du? Har du kunnat sova någonting?
Jag tror jag ska skolka idag. Jag orkar verkligen inte träffa honom.
I can understand why Simon doesn't want to see him. Because one, that'd be awkward. Like, what would you even say to each other? Probably nothing. And also, I'm glad that Sarah and Simon have made up, because then at least, you know, he can talk to Sarah about it. But what happened? Oh, I don't know what to do with the whole August situation and Sarah, because what happens when like everyone finds out that she's she kissed him? I don't know whether this means that they're gonna get back together. Like, I couldn't deal with that if that was the case.
Är pappa här?
Why is he? Was he giving her the car?
Förlåt, jag älskar er. Jag vill att du tar bilen.
Okay.
Upptäck världen. Pappa.
Jag antar att du alltid haft rätt. Vi borde aldrig haft kontakt med honom. Om du var besviken.
Okay, true. But the fact that he's actually giving her the car, this was a clip going around on Twitter with you had Wilhelm and Simon in the car in the back, and they were like really happy. So I'm thinking maybe that could be potential endgame. You know, once I do think Wilhelm will end up abdicating. I just have that feeling. Like, I could be wrong, you know, won't be the first time. And maybe for the fact that their dad left in the car, I mean, accept it, you know. But like, clearly, I was hopeful that maybe they could have a relationship with their father, but clearly not. So I'm kind of glad that can like be closed, and it'd be like, you know what, tried. I'm just not good enough for parents. So, you know, it's probably not good enough for their father to act like that. But I feel like it's best now to just like leave that and be like, you know what, we tried, and it's just not good enough.
Jag vet faktiskt inte. Jag tror det är du som har haft rätt hela tiden. Du vågar ju ge människor en andra chans. Det är ju modigt.
That is true.
Eller bara dumt. Han kommer ju alltid vara så här.
Kanske. Men det betyder inte att jag inte vill ha honom i mitt liv. Vissa människor kanske aldrig blir helt bra. Men det betyder inte att man inte behöver dem.
Some people are just too toxic sometimes. So it's like, from how you were like crying about, you know, him letting you down and like the driving test and whatever, I can understand you wanting him to be in your life because like he's your father and whatnot. But I feel like if that were to be the case, then it would have to be on your terms. Like,
Tyst.
Så, vad vet du vad Simon?
Han är hemma. Han skolkar. Ja, jag måste tyvärr.
oh my god, okay. It's clearly going down, but here's cut. I'm assuming, like, is it like the school shutting down? Can you imagine, like, that just ends like that? Oh my god. And I found out, like, what's Simon is like skipping school. It's like, it's clearly because of me. He doesn't want to see me. And maybe like Wilhelm was hoping that maybe he would be there so they could talk. I don't know, maybe. But it's the way he has to wear like sunglasses because he feels so sad, and it's just like, okay, oh my god, what's going on now?
Avbryta lektionen. Och faktiskt hela dagen är inställd.
Wait, what?
Det är så
Why?
att Skolinspektionen har tagit ett beslut. De har gett Hillerska verksamhetsförbud.
Oh.
What?
Va?
Jag är lika chockad som ni.
I mean, I'm not entirely shocked. Like, you could clearly see that it was going to shut down, but oh my god. But there's so many questions. Like, what does this mean for like everyone? Like, obviously they've got to go to different schools and whatnot, but like, does this mean like, oh no. I mean, I guess for storylines wise, it makes sense. Oh. But that's just wild.
Det jag vill att ni gör nu, det är att ni går tillbaka till era elevhem. Och där kommer ni få mer information.
Hillerska har fått flera varningar de senaste 10 åren och det har blivit uppenbart för oss att man inte agerat kraftfullt nog för att stoppa de systematiska kränkningarna. Det var inte kraftfullt nog. De har tagit bort allt som är kul.
Snyggt jobbat, kronprinsen. Vad fan menar du? Du höll ett jävla tal. Och nu ska hela skolan...
Okay, let's be honest here. Why are they blaming Wilhelm for it? Like, yes, he made a speech, whatever. But, okay. I feel like Grace is home. But, what? The school doesn't get shut down just because of one speech, okay? One speech is not gonna be the only thing that makes it shut down, okay? Like, there's clearly been a lot of things over the years that have, you know, caused this and caused concerns, like worries within the board and whatever. So I don't think Wilhelm's speech is the problem, like the main source of problem. And also, don't cover Wilhelm. He's literally just been broken up with by Simon. Like, don't, like, no, don't come for him right now. Like, he's heartbroken. Leave him alone. Okay, leave him alone. Don't, you know, don't go put his face about, oh, your speech this, your speech is that. Like, maybe the speech also, you know, maybe was part of it, you know, potentially. But you can't just blame Wilhelm for the speech, because the speech is, that one speech is not going to make a entire school shut down. Okay?
Rekord alltså. Ge dig, det handlar inte bara om mig, det sitter ju i väggarna. Ja, det sitter i väggarna så. Okej.
Flera av de nuvarande eleverna vittnar om.
Vilka här inne var det som snackade med Skolinspektionen? Va? På riktigt, vilka var det här som snackade med Skolinspektionen?
Men varför skulle du på mig?
För du har suttit i en intervju och du vägrar prata om det här. Alltså säg bara ord för ord, vad var det du sa?
Men det är inte jag, de säger att det är fler och det har ju gått över typ så här 10 år så har de fått varningar. Jag har inte sagt någonting, så det finns ingenting att ändra.
Defensiv hela tiden, kan vi gå igenom bara?
Defensiv, det är ni som attackerar, jag har inte sagt någonting!
Det är någon jävla horunge där som har... Du håller den käften.
Oh my god. They're all turning on each other. And it's like, yes, release talk to the person, whatever. But like, it's not just going to be down to those individuals. Like, there's clearly a lot of things that have gone on. And they're all blaming each other. And it's just like, yes, it's a shocking thing that's happening. School shutting down, whatever. But, you know, clearly there's major things that have gone on that we know about now, you know, including like the initiation stuff and whatnot. Like, there's gonna be like, that's the main reason as to why the school's shutting down, okay? It's not because they spoke to anyone. Let's just calm down. Calm the frick down, okay?
Sluta skyll på varandra! Det är över! Det är slut!
Oh my god, why am I agreeing with August? I never thought there'd be a day where I actually agree with August, because August is the only one who's not shouting about and, you know, causing this whole thing. But also the fact that what he went through as well, like what we found out as well. I didn't think there would come a time where I'd be like, you know what, August, you're actually spot on, you're actually right. Because no matter them blaming each other, it's not going to change anything. You know what I mean? It's like, the school shutting down, that's it, move on. It's so simple. I'm going to make this clear though, I'm not like an August defender. I'm not like one of those that like, oh, I love August since season 1. Because I've seen some of those people that be like, since I love August since season 1, I'm just like, okay, but why? But but I can feel sorry for the things that he went through for his hallucination. Kind of stuff he's dealing with now.
Men kan vi bara få fucking ledsna? Det... Ja, förlåt hörni, jag tappade lite.
Ja, alltså vi ledsnade ihop.
Dispens för att hålla skolan öppen över skolavslutningen. Men som det ser ut nu så kommer vi inte att öppna i höst.
What?
Det innebär också att ni kommer att behöva vara tvungna att tömma era rum. Ta med er alla era privata tillhörigheter hem den här sommaren.
Like, maybe it's kind of good in the school shut down because of the way like everything is, but then it's like most of them probably won't see each other. You know, they're going to different schools and they end up going to the same school. But it's like it just makes sense that it would shut down. I'm kind of like, oh my god, yeah, that makes sense. But then I'm just all like, oh my god.
Som alltså lett till att Hillerska riksinternatet måste stängas med omedelbar verkan.
Det är helt sjukt.
Beskedet kom bara för ett par timmar sedan. Och vi ska strax prata mer om vad det här betyder för oss.
Ja, vad ska vi göra nu?
Mamma kanske har rätt i att vi borde flytta. Du har alltid velat bo i en större stad och jag är ju släkt i Göteborg.
Ärligt. Göteborg.
No, but like, I'm not having that. See him moving away. No, I'm not. Like, if that has to happen, I'm not like, no. Like, I get why that like would make sense, but like, no. One, Wilhelm, that's always got number one, but also like his friends as well. Like he would lose them too. Like, I mean, the Crooksies will see each other, but like, no. If that's what happens, that they move. You know what? Wilhelm can move with them. So, I'm just putting it out there, you know.
Det är världens sämsta stad. Vi kan inte dra från Bjärsta. Men det kanske inte är sån dum idé ändå.
Men vad då? Ni kan ju bara börja i Marieberg, eller?
Exakt.
Alltså om du ger det du vill så är det helt okej. Jag klarar mig.
Jag vet, men det kanske hade varit skönt att starta om från början igen. För mig också. Vadå? Är det här någon flykt från Ville, eller? Han kommer inte vara kvar i Bjärsta.
Nej, exakt. Det här är din stad.
Nej, men allt påminner om honom ändå.
Okay, so far it's not looking good of them getting back together, but they haven't seen each other since that, you know, since they broke up. So I'm still holding out hope. But also everything that he's dealing with, like, it doesn't just have to be Wilhelm, does it? Like, there could be like the online abuse he's getting, the abuse that, you know, the rock getting thrown in the window, whatever. So moving away might not be the worst thing in the entire world. However, I don't want it to happen. I don't want that to happen. They can't. I'm sorry, but like, I get it, but like, no. No.
Wilhelm, du behöver inte oroa dig för det här. Vi har redan gjort upp alternativa planer för höstterminen.
Jag måste ta lite försiktigt nu. Alltså, jag kan inte riskera att det blir någon kaos eller skit.
Vadå? Det är väl som det är. Allt är väl redan skit ändå.
Mm.
Eller vad menar du?
Alltså jag är Willes reserv. Alltså inte bara i successionsordning utan att jag får vara med i det faktiska arbetet i kungahuset. Jag kommer få en officiell titel till och med. Jävlar. Fan vad jobbigt.
Ja, det lät inte kul.
Yeah, but the way August sees it is like this honor, and it's like this made, like, oh my god, this, like, oh my god, look at me. Whereas it's like, they don't see it that way. And August is going through it, like I've said. But the way he's like very much like, oh my god, like, I'm just, you know, back up and like just waiting for like Wilhelm to like, you know, fuck up, and like I can just like swoop in there. And I was just like, that seems a lot, you know, bit tough, but August didn't see it that way.
Jo, säkert. Men jag menar, du hade ju typ den perfekta positionen. Du var med, men du hade ju inget ansvar.
Du kunde bara glassa runt.
Exakt. Festa i kulisserna och det fanns bara fördelar. Men nu är du ju typ ägd.
Fy fan vad deppigt, August. Det är fan jävligt bra läge för oss. Då kan vi bara foka på att vara festfixare, supa, festa satan.
Ja, det är svinbra.
I don't know whether like August actually thought about it like that. You know, maybe he does actually want to be a royal. Or maybe he thinks being a royal will, I don't know, somehow help him deal with his shit that's going on. Maybe. But I feel like all August really needs to do is go to therapy and deal with those issues he has. And, you know, if he still, you know, is happy about being Wilhelm's backup and whatnot, then fair enough. But, yeah, that's what I really want for August, is for him to get help. You know? Wait, no. Wait, does he know he's here? Because I'm not surprised that he's like, you know, no, because if this is the first interaction since the breakup, oh my god.
Hej. Hej. Hur mår du?
I mean,
Jag känner mig tom och rädd. Hur mår du? Jag vet inte. Jag tycker det är konstigt allting bara. Att skolorna ska stänga och så. Allt här har ju inte direkt varit bra, men det har ju betytt mycket. Simon, jag vill bara säga att jag vill bara säga att det är som...
Tja! Vad ska ni ha på er ikväll? För att jag har liksom på riktigt rätt...
okay, but like the way like Simon doesn't really talk about like the relationship or not, but like Wilhelm's just like, oh, I'm Tim's. No. And then, you know, I guess it's like an awkward situation. You know, you can feel the tension. It's like awkward. But, you know, this party, maybe this could be a good thing and they can just, you know, I don't know, try and forget everything that's happened and have fun. If that's possible. I don't think that's possible. I feel like Simon's like hurt, like he's hurting on his side but he doesn't really want to show it, whereas like Wilhelm just wants to be honest with his feelings, which he has done. And I just feel so bad because it's like so awkward between them and it's just like, oh, I just want them to be happy. But like if it ends with them not being together, then what is that? That's not happy. That's, you know.
Alltså ut hela min garderob.
Jag har inte löst det här med hur jag ska smyga ut. Så jag vet inte om jag kommer.
Okej.
Jag vet inte heller om jag kan komma.
Nej, men lägg av. Ni två måste komma.
Men varför är du inte klar? Kom igen, det blir vår sista fest ju.
Jag har verkligen inte lust.
Nej, inte jag heller egentligen. Men vad ska vi annars göra?
Vi kan stanna här och må skit tillsammans.
No, but I can understand why Wilhelm, you know, wants to stay and not go to his party. I mean, after like a breakup, do you really just want to, because you're not going to be like the best sort of company, and you know he I can understand why he just, you know, could just stay here and just like feel crap together, like. But it also could be good for him to, you know, to get out and have fun. But then it's also like if like Simon's going to be there, like oh, I don't know. Can they just go back to like just being happy together?
Så illa är det väl ändå inte?
Nej, så illa är det faktiskt inte. Förutom att jag förlorat mitt livs kärlek och jag har fått hela skolan att stänga och jag har sagt alla saker jag inte borde säga till min mamma. Vilket förmodligen kommer göra mig till kung, 18 år gammal. Men nej, du har rätt, det är nog fan inte så illa.
I så fall borde du verkligen försöka släppa loss.
No, but the way that he was like, I lost the love of my life. No, but like he's kind of right. In ways, like I shouldn't have said those things. Like, really, like you're just being honest, and they needed to hear it, and like they're still, you know, not listening to you. So it's kind of, you had to say what you had to say, and you said it, and you know, and they probably haven't spoken since that happened. And one thing I noticed though is when the Queen was having a breakdown, like Wilhelm was there, like he was there for her and he like hugged her and everything, and then when Wilhelm's, you know, having like this breakdown as well, she leaves, just walks right out. There's a difference there. The way he was just like, yeah, it's not so bad, you know, all this stuff's going on, like, you know. When he puts it all like that, he's like, really, yeah, that is really shit.
Ha lite kul. Kom igen. Jag har också lite motivation. Le Bloc. Det är vår sista kväll. Det kommer vara skitkul tillsammans.
För din skull.
Så, upp pappa. Partyprinsen. Okej, kom igen. Vi måste byta om på dig. För det här...
Hej. Så här, jag kommer gå på den här festen ikväll. Och jag vet att Erik gjorde värre saker på sin tid. Men jag tänker att ni får följa med. Ni kan hålla er på behörigt avstånd och se till att jag inte råkar illa ut. Jag slipper smita härifrån. Det är win-win. Okej?
No, but respect. You know, he was honest about it. He was like, you know what, you can come along, keep a distance, but like, it's just like the way he doesn't sneak out, because I always forget like that he has people following him just to make sure he's safe. Like I always forget that. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I forget like, yeah, he's got these people like he needs to like speak to and like everything. But respect.
Så du menar alltså att Hilly ska ha sin sista fest och du ska inte dit? Ja, men Ville kanske kommer. Alltså jag vet inte om jag orkar träffa honom. Det var så jobbigt när jag såg honom i skolan.
Jo, du sa det. Och alltså, om du känner att du har sagt allt du vill säga och verkligen fått ett avslut så behöver det inte gå.
Men alltså Simme,
No,
det är också sista.
because the scene, season 1 episode 4, when Wilhelm was talking to Sim on the phone and he was playing with exactly the same thing on the grass, like he was playing with grass, he had it in his hand. And you know, the way, like Delany says, everything's fake, but what's not fake is I like you, something like that. That's not fake. Like, the parallels, like everything, and he's talking about that baby hasn't closure. You don't need closure, okay? The only thing you need is to get back together. That's what you need. You need to get back together.
Tänk om du aldrig mer får se Ville. Någonsin.
That's true as well. No, because that could be literally the last time they see each other. It's not going to be, but it could. Okay, August. I was not expecting, you know, obviously them see each other, like Simon's like, look at it with him. And then he walks out. Do you think this is where they sort of come to like some sort of understanding? And I guess bury things for good? Because I don't know, maybe they can't carry on the whole I hate you, you hate me kind of thing.
Jag är ledsen.
On my wrist. I still got okay, I was not I'm kind of surprised that Wilhelm's saying sorry, but it's probably because of what Eric did to him. I think that's probably what he's apologising about, but we'll see.
Du behövde vara med om det där. På din invigning. Och jag är väldigt ledsen att det var Erik som gjorde det.
Det var inte bara han. Det var ju en massa andra inblandade.
Det är ändå inte okej.
Exactly.
Du vet att Erik älskade dig. Mer än någonting annat. Videon. De 2 killarna, det hade inte betytt någonting. Erik hade älskat dig oavsett vad. Och jag är så ledsen.
No, but I can kind of see like August knew Eric on a whole different level. And I do feel like that he's probably right in terms of Eric, you know, all him meant a lot to him, and I feel like that video wouldn't change anything. So I can agree with that, and also the fact that August is finally apologising. I did not expect to see this.
Allt. Är det. Förlåt, Villa.
Tack.
Okay, and I feel like that's something that like Wilhelm really needed to hear. I feel like that's like in that moment as well. Do I think this means that August and Wilhelm are gonna be best friends? No. But I feel like this will be like the end of their drama between each other, and it's just be like, you know what, at this point, when it's happened, I feel like Wilhelm's lost a lot in these like last 2 episodes. So it's like, at this point, what's the point in carrying on this like whole, argument between us? And like, they can just come to understanding, apologise to each other for everything that's happened, and just move on. I'm glad we got to this point.
August, är det någon det är honom du letar efter?
Jag letar efter dig.
Du behöver inte ljuga om varför du är här.
Jag ljuger inte.
Så du har inte känslor för honom?
I mean, she does, but...
Fredrika såg dig med honom på middagen.
Jo. Jag har känslor för August. Men jag har starkare, viktigare känslor för dig. Och för Simon och för mig själv.
Visst du när du hjälpte mig spy här?
Yes. Also, I'm glad that Sarah's like, you know what, me and August, like, because they kissed, I was kind of worried that she was going to go, like, fully back there. But the fact that she has respect for not only herself, but, like, her brother, Felice, this is the right thing to do. She cares more about her friendship with Felice than, August. And I'm happy about that. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Det var den bästa dagen i mitt liv.
Du sa att du tyckte att mitt hår var fint när det lockade sig. Kanske låter skittöntigt, men det betydde väldigt mycket för mig. De andra tjejerna fattade inte att jag gick upp 1 timme tidigare för att platta och fixa håret. Jag tror att det är mitt fel att skolan ska stängas. Jag sa som det var till skolinspektionen.
Okej.
I mean, Felice did the right thing by telling the truth, and also the fact that she was like, it means a lot to me about my hair with Sarah. I'm just like, they're gonna be okay. Like, they're gonna be friends again. But also, I don't feel like it's any one person to blame. I feel like it's a accumulation of things. Is that the right word? Accumulation, I think. Accumulation of things that have happened.
Jag sa hur det var med hierarkin på skolan. Jag berättade hur vi har det på invigningarna. Så jag berättade verkligen allt. Bra.
It's good.
Ja, varför skulle du ljuga? Jag har saknat dig. Jag har saknat dig också.
Hope that like they become close friends again. But I'm not sure about the other girls because they probably hold more of a grudge than Felice would. I don't know. Hopefully not. He's looking at each other.
Alltså det är väldigt bra. Jag måste säga bara, alltså jag fucking älskar det.
Killar. Jag har... Jag ligger med killar.
Men alltså, Nisse, varför skulle vi skratta? Och varför har jag inte sagt någonting?
För att jag inte har träffat någon som jag tycker är speciell eller som jag... Ja men så här, gillar på riktigt.
Men vad fan, det är fixing. Ja, det är så jävla...
I'm glad they reacted like that. I mean, is it any surprise why he wouldn't want to, you know, say anything? Because of the whole, you know, how the whole school is, you know. But Vincent, respect, you know, you acted the way you should have reacted and was like completely okay with it, didn't laugh. I'm so glad that he was like able to finally tell them. And they were like, we're gonna help you with that. Like, okay. What's he doing?
Hey.
Okay, no.
Förlåt, jag är full. Jag var så glad att se dig.
Det är inte det.
Skolan är snart slut. Det är ingen som bryr sig. Vi behöver inte gömma oss mer. Oj. Jag tänkte lite allt. När jag börjar GMU så kan jag alltid komma över på helgerna och så kan vi bara få vara.
Nej.
August, det är över.
Okej. Varför det?
För att det är inte vad jag vill.
Sara,
It's that simple.
du ser mig. Det vi har, det är något annat. Det är på riktigt.
Du är kär i den du blir med mig. Det är inte samma sak.
I mean, facts. For her saying it's not what she wants, she doesn't want to be with you, that should be enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't force it. You can't, you know, you can't force someone to be in a relationship with you if that's not what they want. And I feel like Sarah's very clear in what she's saying, and I feel like for you to just kiss her, like, I get it, you know, like, I'm not okay with that, you know. When you're with me, like, you're a different person and you're in love with that person, you're not actually in love with me. Where I never really saw it like that, but now hearing it, it makes sense.
Då, du kysste mig på middagen och nu är det bara över. Jag kan göra vad som helst. Vi åker iväg, vi kan fly till en...
Nej.
Sara. Jo. Så vadå? Du bara bestämmer att det är slut och så är det bara det.
I mean,
sådär.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Kraftigt.
You can't, yeah. Like, if she ends it, then it's over. Like, there can't be only one person in the relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, if she doesn't want to be with you anymore, then that's just it. You just got to accept it. You might not like it, but August, you just need to accept it and move on, you know? So, that is really how it works, you know? You can't force someone to be in a relationship with you if that's not what they want. What? No, Sarah. There's better be a goodbye kiss.
Det kommer gå över.
Okay. I'd say clear, like obviously the issues he's dealing with, I feel like he needs to deal with those, and then sometime in the future, when you know he's ready, he can get into a relationship. But he's just gonna have to let Sarah go. Okay, we get it. You like her, whatever. You feel like you're in love with her. Maybe you are. Who knows? Who actually knows? But I feel like it's important for him to now realise that Sarah doesn't want to be with him. He just needs to let it go, accept it. Like I said before, you might not like it, but you're gonna have to accept Sarah's decision in order, and move on with it. Because you won't be heartbroken forever. You know, it hurts now, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It'll, you know, like Sarah said, it'll pass. It will. But August, you need to just accept it and move on. You can't force someone to be in a relationship with you if they don't want to be in a relationship with you. That is the end of my part 1 reaction of Young Royals Season 3 Episode 6, the final episode ever. We've left off with Sarah breaking it off with August. Finally, hallelujah. I'm so happy about that, honestly. I was honestly so scared that after they kissed in the previous episode that she was going to go back there. I was like, if there's one thing that I will not accept is Sarah getting back with August. And I'm so glad that she had the respect for herself, respect for people around her, not to go back there. And I'm so happy about that. Oh my god. The one thing I'm not happy about is the way that Wilhelm and Simon are not even talking. So awkward between them. Like, they just need to talk about each other. Like, they just need to talk to each other, you know. Please, they got to be endgame. They got to be endgame. Like, if they're not, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I'm going to never go over it. I'm never going to get over it. Like, come on now. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy my part 1 reaction, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the link down below to check out my part 2 reaction. And I will see you guys over there.